Allegations of sexual misconduct and harassment have increased in the Cincinnati area. Victims' advocates say it's the result of the Me Too movement. Tonight at 11, the 9 on Your Side I-Team investigates an emotional and divisive case that began at a local dentist's office in Hamilton. The alleged victim, Jessica Cope, said that a dentist sexually harassed her for months and her bosses failed to address it. Neelam Goel, the senior manager of the office, says the dentist is innocent and Cope is lying.
When they fired me, it took me a whole year to get back to work. Every job interview that I was going on, as soon as I would say I left there from sexual harassment, I don't get callbacks.
This is becoming really ridiculous. People accusing about sexual harassment. There are genuine cases, but people like Jessica, making it, scamming it, it's not right.
The I-Team examines the impact of this case, even for those who are not directly involved in the allegations. Chief Investigative Reporter Craig Cheatham's story airs tonight at 11. He joins us now with more on this investigation. Thanks for being here, Craig.
Thanks for having me.
So the Me Too movement has brought unprecedented attention to this issue. Are we seeing more cases? Has there been a spike here in the tri-state? Yes, definitively.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
There's been a spike in cases reported to the Ohio Civil Rights Commission, and a significant spike. There's also been an increase in cases reported in Hamilton County, though the number of cases is small. But there's no question that more people, particularly women make up 80% of the complaints over sexual harassment. And a local attorney who's been handling these cases for several decades says he has handled more sexual harassment cases in the last few months than he's handled in the last few years.
Wow, that's significant. And in a lot of those instances, you have he said, she said. So how, if you are on the receiving end, do you make that case rise to a level where you're taken seriously? What evidence are you supposed to document?
Well, the employment attorneys told us over and over again that based on their experiences, the key is to create a journal and keep a detailed record of what happened, make it as detailed as possible. And for example, it's better evidence if the journal entries are dated and they include a time when they were written, just like you would for any type of an entry online, you know, if you were going to post a blog. In addition to that, the following details can provide credibility. So for example, when did the misconduct occur? Provide a date, an approximate time, not an exact time to the minute, that could work against you, but an approximate time. Also, the names of people, not only that you are accusing, but people who may have been witnesses to the behavior. And if that behavior occurred in a private office involving only 2 people, perhaps you will want to mention the people who might have been working in the office who didn't witness the behavior, but at least could be a witness to you coming out of an office upset or describe your behavior or the potential impact of the misconduct later. In addition to that, one of the most important things that can go into a journal is the impact of the misconduct on you. Are you losing sleep? Are you upset? Are you crying apparently for no reason according to perhaps your family or your children, your spouse? Are you getting depressed? Is it affecting your work product? So the impact on you, and again, dated and time entries reflecting that is also very important.
I can only imagine that that bolsters credibility. How important is credibility both for the accuser and the accused?
It's critical. I mean, according to these employment attorneys, it always comes down to credibility.
Okay. Craig, we will watch the story tonight at 11. Thanks for giving us a sneak peek at what we're going to see tonight. Really appreciate it.